already a courier is waiting for me with the food. I just forget about it.
I think you have to treat this tournament a little differently. The play is different.
So, you know, the fans want the Ducks, so we're doing the Ducks.
Welcome back to the 2024 World Series of Poker main event right here at Horseshoe in Paris, Las Vegas. It's continued coverage right here on PokerNews, and I hope you're enjoying everything that we are putting out. Now today it is day 5 and fewer than 500 players started today. They're all seated behind me right here in the event center, and they're all guaranteed $37,500. Now one of those players who's guaranteed that 5-figure sum is Adam Rude. And now he had a bit of a rude awakening this morning, having a heart attack in the shower and going to hospital. Now thankfully he's all right, he's back here and he's playing in the main event. We caught up with him earlier on. Rude explained that he has a defibrillator, a device that applies an electric charge to the heart to restore a normal heartbeat, and it went off in the shower earlier this morning. He goes to hospital and they say it's a heart attack. He's unconvinced, but his vitals, everything, all looking good. They apparently gave him some strong medicines and he's back today. Now he has been getting some negative feedback at the table, players saying that maybe he should be prioritizing his health, but he's told us there are 2 very important reasons that he wants to keep playing. His 2 sons, and the fact that he wants to win them $10 million.
Who do you think is going to win the main event this year?
Oh my god, that's a tough question.
Hopefully Phil Ivey.
Joe Hamilton is going to win the main event. This is his first ever main event. He's got like 1.7 million in the bag.
I'm from New York and I flew in. I don't even know who's still in it. I'm trying to figure it all out, to be honest with you.
My friend Joe Bold. He's running deep. He's playing well. He's the one to watch.
I'm not sure.
Nicholas Osted still in, Lena?
Lena?
Like, you might do it, yeah. You might do it.
Paul Vera, Jockey Coaching Student. I'm going to say hi to him right now. He's going to ship it.
I think there's a Brazilian. There's Marcelo Aziz, I guess. I think he's still play. I was checking on social media yesterday on Instagram if he's still alive, because since I'm from Brazil, yeah, probably.
Every Brazilian will win. Huh?
Yeah.
Robert Renault from Montreal, Canada. This guy won his way into the main event, and he has the energy to complete it.
Yeah, awesome. Always. It's always,
Like a big party.
They're always screaming like "Vamos," like normally like Brazilians.
Kristen Foxman. Easy.
Dinner break on day 5. I'm delighted to be joined by Daniel Hasham. Daniel, special occasion. We spoke earlier in the summer, and when you made a final table, and now deep in the main, how are you feeling?
It was pretty good till that last hand. I lost some chips, but it's been another crazy experience to be back here again. I finished on day 6 in 2019, so to be on another day 5, it's amazing.
How does that 2019 run compare to this one? Obviously, new venue, new dynamic, and obviously with another deep World Series run in under your belt.
Look, pretty similar. I definitely know a lot more than I did back then, so to have more experience under my belt has definitely helped. But yeah, it's been just as fun.
And I suppose it's a bit of a cliche, but does the name help you at the table? Do people ask about your dad? Do they say, "Oh, I remember what I was doing when he won"? Yeah, I've had a fair few conversations at the table. Once people realise the questions come, and it's always good to talk about. It's good to remember for me and good to talk about, and it brings back great memories. I know that he was there on your rail during the final table that you made. How much did that mean to you? I know that everyone made a big deal that you were sitting underneath his banner, and him being on the rail must have been such a special moment for you. It was very special. My dad's like my best friend, so having him here supporting me means the world, and it would have been nice to win that, but yeah, it was again another great experience. When opportunities come around immediately after you learn, you grow, how does that deep run affect this one, or are you just treating this like any other tournament? I think you have to treat this tournament a little differently. The play is different, the stamina you need for this tournament, the patience you need. It's like no other. So yeah, just treating it as the unique tournament it is. Tick off the levels, tick off the dinner breaks. What would it mean for you to make a day 7, a day 8, or even whisper it softly, the final table? It'd honestly be a dream come true. It's something I think about all the time, and to have my family and friends there and my dad, and it would be surreal. It'd be amazing. Catching up with another player on dinner break here on day 5 is Alexander Shilko. Alex, there are not many players left in this field who know what it means and what it feels like to win 7 figures. You, of course, are one of them after the PokerStars Players Championship in 2019. Does that enter your mind when you're deep in a tournament with such prize money up top?
For sure, I think this experience is very important when you're running in the big tournaments because it's marathon. Some people didn't realize it, and there is a lot of adjustments you need to make. So yeah, I think this experience might be helpful, but you know, it's too early to speak. It's 5th day. When I won the PSPC, it was 5 days total, so still a long way to go.
It's a special tournament here in Vegas. It was a special tournament back in 2019, but it's 5 years ago now. Are you being able to navigate this tournament unrecognized, or do people still recognize you and know what you've done?
If they didn't recognize you, there is always some player who comes and feels like it's his job to say, oh, I saw you somewhere, some EPT or something. So yeah, sometimes they recognize even in the US, but it's honor for me. It's amazing. I like to represent poker.
And the deeper you go, the more notable you become, just like other people in the field who are notable for their big wins. Winning $10 million is more than $3 million, but it would still be an especially special moment for you.
For sure. Man, no words about it. It's main event. I don't have bracelet yet, WSOP, especially in Las Vegas, and I can't describe you in the words what it's gonna mean to you because I'm working a lot for it. So yeah, I'm very excited. No expectations. I try my best not to expect, especially talking with you. It feels like something special already. But yeah, it's gonna mean a lot to me, but still a lot of work to do.
At the table, I saw you catching up with the dealer just before dinner. You seem quite relaxed, you seem quite chill. I know there'll be other players who'll be very, very nervous going on dinner and want to get back at the tables. You seem very, very relaxed.
Well, first of all, it's nice man Ron on my table. He's a legend, I guess, because I'm playing for 3rd year. I saw him all the time, so I don't mind to spend a couple minutes to talk with him. For sure, I'm nervous too. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I try to put my composure in and just be in the moment, because yes, it's nervous, but it's amazing experience. Who knows how many times in your life you have such opportunity to run deep in such tournament. So that's why I try to enjoy every moment and try to put nerves on the side and the expectation and just yeah, enjoy it, because otherwise why are we living for, you know?
And last question before I let you enjoy your dinner break, what are you going to do on dinner to, ease those nerves and get yourself prepared for a couple more levels this evening?
I'm not going to restaurant for sure. Already a courier is waiting for me with the food. I just forget about it. Yeah, so I will pick up my food and just find as quiet spot as possible, review some hands that I had, and just spend as much time in silence as possible.